Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, man. I just wanted to put a video out, man, posing this question, man. For all this shit, all this controversy, all this racism, and all this little fake ass shit with white people and they bullshit. Claiming Triple G, accusing black people of not liking Triple G because he's white and he ain't even really fucking white. I wonder, does Triple G himself like being called white? Because usually guys from that part of the globe, they don't like being called white. In case you guys don't know, Triple G's mother is full-blown Asian. So he's more Asian than he is, white. And it's just funny how white guys cling on to him because they so desperate to have a representative of their own in boxing to where they willing to attach on to anybody, just like they did Manny Pacquiao for years until he fought Floyd Mayweather. And then when Triple G loses the fight eventually, they're going to find another guy to cling on to. Most likely it'll be Caleb Plant. And then, Caleb Plant, they'll put Caleb Plant against every black fighter and turn this into a racial thing. But I want to do Triple G like being called white. But we'll never know because we already know the predominantly white media likes to protect certain people from certain questions and certain aspects of, just journalism, period. You see how they couldn't wait to do an outside the lines about Floyd Mayweather and, his past with the women and all that shit. But yet they didn't want to do one about Manny Pacquiao and his past is just as shady as Floyd Mayweather's, allegedly. And Oscar De La Hoya has a very shady past. But they don't want to talk about that because you know what they say, that's in the past. But Floyd's past is present, even though it's the incident that happened a few years ago, which nobody was there, but they seem to know everything. But getting back to Triple G, it would be funny if some reporter had the guts to say, well, a lot of white people cling on to you and they consider you white. And how do you feel about racism in America? People accusing, black people of not liking you because of your race. But see, they don't ask him the tough questions. You see what type of questions Max Kellerman asks him when he comes on Sports Nation or when he does interviews with ESPN. See, white people don't want to ask Triple G the tough questions. Like, do you consider yourself white? Because see, they don't even want to get that can of worms over, because if Triple G doesn't answer the question the way that people think he should answer it, then he will, possibly lose fans and lose a fan base. Because I wonder what with white people, the very extreme racist people, Triple G said, I'm not white, don't call me white. I wonder would you still be on the Triple G bandwagon? Probably not. Half of you guys would disappear because, motherfuckers like me know what time it is. The thing is, I would respect y'all more if you guys would just admit that you only like Triple G because he's non-black. And that's the real reason why most of you guys fuck with Triple G, but you just don't have the guts to admit it. Because if you say, well, yeah, I'll root for Triple G because he looks white or he's considered white. Because see, you guys are worried about being considered a racist, which most of us consider you racist anyway, but y'all just don't have the guts to admit it. I mean, but it is what it is. Some of y'all might be pure Triple G fans and like his fighting style. And I know some clown go come on here and say, well, he knocks people out. Well, Crawford knocks people out. Deontay Wilder knocks people out. You know what I'm saying? So, what fighter doesn't, in most cases knock fighters out? Unless you Chris Algieri or Paulie Malignaggi, who don't score many knockouts. Like I say, stop trying to sensationalize Triple G's knockouts versus other people's knockouts. But we know that's the real reason. You guys just don't have the guts. So I mean, it is what it is, man. No need to go on. I'll let the floor. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you guys have it. I'm out.
It's important that we close to the most high.